Even though most of his crimes happened in the early 1980s, the mention of the name Clifford Olson still makes Canadians shudder. From November 1980 to July of 81, Olson savagely murdered 11 children, earning him the nickname the Beast of British Columbia. The first victim was 12-year-old Christine Weller. She was abducted in November 17, 1980, and her body was found on Christmas Day. She had been stabbed multiple times and strangled. 10 more victims would follow, 6 of them in the month of July. 3 of his victims were boys and 8 were girls. Their ages ranged from 9 to 18. While all of the victims were drugged, their manner of death varied. Some were stabbed, while others were bludgeoned to death. Some had also been sexually assaulted and sodomized. Olson was arrested August 12, 1981 on suspicion of attempting to abduct 2 girls. During police questioning, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police began to suspect Olson of the 11 child murders. Though he was charged with the death of one of the victims, Judy Cosma, police had little evidence against Olson in the other murders. Due to the pressure to make an arrest, the RCMP struck a deal with Olson. If he confessed to all 11 murders and aided in the recovery of the remaining bodies, he would be paid $30,000 for the first 4 victims and $10,000 for each subsequent victim. This would later become known as the Cash for Bodies deal. Olson agreed to the deal and offered up information about the last victim as a freebie to police. The money was placed in a trust for his wife and young child. In 1982, Olson pled guilty to all 11 counts of murder and was sentenced to 11 concurrent life sentences. He was declared a dangerous offender, deemed a narcissistic, antisocial psychopath, and pedophile who showed no remorse for his crimes. He was denied parole at every hearing. Olson thankfully died of cancer in 2011 at the age of 71.